Holy shit! Resident Evil Code Veronica X. Here we go. The PS4, PlayStation 2 Classic. Press start button. I don't know which one it is. You're freaking out, Jen? Nice, nice. I had already changed it. Make it Code Veronica X, Melty. Wait. I know you wrote Code Veronica X. There we go. Alright. Let's hope I've not become as shitty at this one as I became
evil.
In 3. We'll see.
The American Midwestern town, Raccoon City, has been completely decimated due to the T-virus outbreak that was instigated by the international corporation Umbrella. Claire Redfield, who arrived in Raccoon City to search for her lost brother Chris, and a rookie police officer, Leon S. Kennedy, managed to escape from the city. But their ordeal was only a prelude of things to come. Three months later.
I wonder what happened 3 months later.
Your identification number is WKD 4496. Welcome to your new home.
Her name is Claire Redfield. We caught her trespassing in our Paris lab facility 10 days ago. She apparently infiltrated the complex looking for her lost brother, Chris Redfield, one of the surviving members of RPD's famous STARS teams.
Is this too loud? A little bit.
Don't move.
Let's see. They're quiet now, so it's harder to compare. Tell me if you think I should lower it more. If I were equipped with a lighter, I could see outside. Think it's good now? Okay. It's quieter now too, so it's harder to compare, I guess.
Perfect.
Go on. Get out of here. This place is finished. I don't know, it might have been a special forces team. But in any case, this prison's been taken over. Troops have been wiped out.
What are you saying?
You're free to leave the complex. But you may as well know you have no chance of getting off this island.
And what about you? What are you going to do?
Don't worry about me.
What? I feel like it might be a little loud still. The footsteps. Let me see those options. Where are the options? Prosthetic capsule is on the floor. It's empty. I don't think I have any options. So list of prisoners. My name is at the end. WKD 4496 Claire Redfield. The escort's name is at the end of the document. Umbrella Medical, Paris. 3rd Security Unit Leader, Rodrigo Juan Haval. His eyes are closed. He's bleeding. We'll need hemostatic medicine. No, he needs it. I don't need anything. Should I make it, should I make the sound even lower, or is it good? How come I can't access the options menu? JJ, thank you for the bits. How are you? Tired but good? Why are you tired? Truck used for transport. Oil is leaking from the crashed wreck. The dead body and the briefcase can be seen inside. A little bit? It's still too loud? Damn, Resident Evil. Let's see. Not sure if I'm getting sick or allergies or feeling a bit run down. That's not fun, no. Look at him, so beautiful. Grabbing your food? So are these guys. No. I didn't manage to do it. My perfect runs are done. I'm never doing it again.
Wait, don't shoot.
Who are you?
Huh? You're not a zombie. Well, great. Wait right there. I'm coming over. Sorry about that little misunderstanding, but I thought you were another one of those monsters.
Don't I know you from Titanic?
Make one wrong move and I'll shoot.
Relax, beautiful. I said I was sorry. My name's Steve. I was a prisoner on this island. And I'm guessing you're not from Umbrella either.
No, I'm Claire. Claire Redfield.
Claire? Nice. I'll remember that. Hey, I heard there's an airport around here. And once I find it, I can finally escape from this crazy island. I'll see ya.
Hey, wait up!
I don't want you following me, lady. You'll only slow me down.
Jerk. Trophy. He's not breathing. Good. It's been completely nailed down. It's impossible to open it. Apparently a dust box. This is the central gate of the prison. It's locked. A hawk's picture is carved into the hollow. Right, that's all for later. Ah, this is gonna happen a lot, isn't it? I can foresee it. Abandoned materials are piled up here. Nothing useful. It's been locked with a padlock. Welcome back, JJ. See what I was telling you before? I don't know if this game needs a remake. Unless you're really anti-fixed camera angles, but then is this on PS3? This is on PS4. Ah. I did not know what the aiming button was. Nice. Oh god. I don't want to check. Not doing good on ammo. There's a map. Someone didn't finish their soup! How dare they? It's still a bit warm. So this is a Dreamcast game originally. I am playing it on the PS4. Oh wow. Aiming on R1 is a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. Because it's on PS4. Toilet has some rather disgusting stains and a horrible smell lingers. Look at them showing off that dynamic lighting that they had. Remember the dynamic lighting they showed off at the GameCube later on. Miles ahead though. You should be able to like stab these guys in the head. They appear to be toiletries. They've all been used and are worn out. I love toiletries. Hello? Are you good? I guess not. The other button! Ah, shit. Why am I gonna do this? Am I gonna do this the entire game? Pressing R2 instead of R1? That's gonna be shit. She doesn't see anyone, huh? One wasted bullet. Should restart the game right now. Oh, I don't even have enough room for this. Mix the herbs. Trophies. Yes. How are you doing, Cyan? Really? I've explored everything here. I don't need to kill you, do I? Yeah, I'm good. Thanks. Thanks for your marvelous input, Mr. Zombie Dude. Abandoned materials are piled up here. Nothing useful. Think Resident Evil will ever return to fixed angles? No. I think there's not a chance of that. If Resident Evil 2 Remake didn't do it, which would be it's been locked from the other side with a padlock. Can't be opened from this side. Right. Ah, but I can open it from the other side. What's up with people hating on fixed angles? I don't know. I love them. but I don't believe that they will ever go back to it. How did I open this? Nothing against fixed angles, but I think given the choice I would prefer them without. I would prefer fixed camera angles. They are the superior and original way to do it. I think if you want to not do fixed camera angles, you create a new thing. My take is aligning on with David. Yeah, it's way more memorable. It's way more tense. When Resident Evil went... Well, Resident Evil 4 is crap. But when Resident Evil went not fixed camera angles, it just became so much worse. Resident Evil Remake 2 is the only one that actually managed to do horror without a fixed angle. Resident Evil Code Veronica Padlock. Okay, I don't shoot it. Think Resident Evil 4 is crap? Compared to every other Resident Evil, yeah. I think Resident Evil 4, that is my worst take. I've said this plenty of times. Resident Evil 4 does not do horror well and does not do action well. It sits on the fence on both things and isn't good at any of them. Sure. It created a different thing that is nice, and they did good things with it later. Later. Being the key word, though. Resident Evil 4 is great. I am glad you love it, Sion. The fact that I don't like it doesn't take away from you liking it, you know? It is possible for two people to think differently. What? Where's the exploding barrel? It's better than 5 or 6? At least 5 and 6 do action well. They totally gave up on the horror side, though. But yeah. 4? Huh. What about 7? No, I really like 7. 7 feels like the old games, but in first person. It's not as memorable because, well, It's like Melty said, I think the fixed camera angles really make the games more memorable and more
Please
cinematic
deposit any metallic items you have
and more
in the
tense.
security box.
because of that not knowing what's around the corner. But yeah, the Resident Evil 7 is great. Alone in the Dark did it first? Did what first? First person is naturally terrifying. You can do a lot of scary stuff with first person. Wouldn't say naturally terrifying, but it is. It is superior to the not the fixed. It's superior to the over-the-shoulder thing. Almost everything Resident Evil 1 did. Sure. Did I say Resident Evil 1 did everything first? You never know what's behind you in first person. Yeah, like hearing steps or hearing something when in first person, it's more terrifying. I know you're salty, Cyan, so chill. Like I said, just because I think the game's not good, doesn't mean that it is good. Just because I don't think it's great and I think it's the worst of the main series, doesn't mean you can't love it. Some really good jump scares in BioShock that got me. That's not even a horror game. It's kind of a horror game. I consider BioShock kind of a horror game. It's a big part of the first person. Yeah, the over-the-shoulder Resident Evils, I actually until I played the demo of Resident Evil 2, I always thought that they would not be able to do real horror in over-the-shoulder, and the closest they've gotten is Resident Evil Revelations. Because it's very claustrophobic, and the enemies are very, very scary. I think Revelations is the scariest. Revelations is what Resident Evil 4 should have been. Unfortunately, Revelations 2 is absolute trash. Revelations had Jessica, right? Yes. But Cyan, look at how JJ is here asking my opinions on things. And he knows that sometimes I hate on a game that I haven't even played. That's when I'm unfair. When I say something about Breath of the Wild, that's when I'm being unfair. I have played Resident Evil 4 and will play Resident Evil 4 again. And I played it countless times. Not countless. 3. Let's say 3. Please don't. Yeah. I bought it again. You played it 3 times on Dream? On stream? I played it once on stream. I'm not playing it for ages though. Do it, David. Do it, David. Yeah. Jessica elevated Revelations too. Revelations as well, not Revelations 2.
Chris Redfield.
What are you doing here?
Chris Redfield. Is he a relative of yours or something?
You mean my brother?
Ah. Your siblings. Well, it seems your brother is under surveillance by Umbrella.
What?
That's clear, yes.
I've got to contact Leon and tell him to let my brother know he's being monitored. It's a good thing I have access to an outside connection from here.
Well, that file shows the latitude and longitude of this place. Why don't you send your brother the coordinates and ask him to come help?
Thanks, I'll do that.
Hey, I was just kidding. There's no way he could get here, even if he is your brother.
Yes, he can, I'm sure of it.
No way. He won't come. You'll just end up disappointed if you rely on others. Believe me, I know.
I think I had this game confused with Zero.
What was that all about?
With Zero? No. This is the real Resident Evil 4. Because Resident Evil 4... Oh, that's another thing. Because Resident Evil 4 means nothing to the overall narrative of the series. Which is already pretty trash, but... But this is the real... this is the 4th version. Email Leon to Leon has already been sent. A lock release device. Pull the lever up. Yes. Door's being held by something. Can't be opened from this side. It's like 3 versions of Resident Evil 4. There's this, Devil May Cry, and Resident Evil 4. Well, just because Devil May Cry started development as Resident Evil 4 doesn't mean it is a Resident Evil 4. Breath of the Wild is one of the most hyped trailers of all time. It does? Why is it the Mass Effect 2 of Resident Evil games? Ah, okay. Wait, no, I took a screenshot. I didn't want to take a screenshot. Oh, what? Is this one of those games? Alright. I thought it was strange. Like, this is like this. The touchpad is select here and start here, and options does nothing. Resident Evil 4 has less plugins, which shows up in 5. Yeah, but what you learn in 5 about Las Plagas, what you learn in 4 about Las Plagas is told to you in one line in 5, so you don't need it. Because 4 had nothing to do with the story. Ah, yes, in that regard it is the Mass Effect 2. Yeah, you're right. Are you saying that because I say that, or do you think that too? Because you said it, but it's true. Unfortunately. Story-wise, Mass Effect 2 would make more sense if it was the first game in the series. How? The first game is perfect, man. For Mass Effect 2 to be important in the overall narrative, you only needed to do one thing. Make those characters important in 3. I'd rather have a focused character story than no story. Well, the story of the characters is great. Mass Effect 1 with 2's combat and cover system would have been S tier. Yeah, but the progression of 1, the leveling of 1 is superior. I feel. They got
Please
progressively
deposit any
less
metallic items you
less
have
RPG-like
in the security box.
when leveling up, and that was disappointing. Sucks Mass Effect is dead. It's sad. I have not played Andromeda yet. I need to play 2 and 3 on stream still. Anthem killed it and itself, and probably BioWare. Andromeda sucks. The whole story of Anthem was just the same old guy talking to his grandchild. There are no likable characters in that game. Andromeda is extremely meh. It's a lot better than launch though. Anthem also sucks, but I didn't have expectations for that game. Yeah. I know this, but I gotta do it. I'm sure even if you don't agree, you understand. A guillotine covered in blood. It seems that there is some fresh blood on it. Great. There are no heads on the floor though. The premise for Andromeda is amazing. The idea of colonizing a new galaxy in the Mass Effect universe is dope. Then you get there and it's just the same 3 alien types again. I did not know that. I suspected that to be the case, and when I when I saw that, I thought to myself, like, how is this possible? It's executed so badly, characters are awful. You can't blame them. Yes, of course you can! Who else would you blame?
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
They fucked up. And blame the gamers? Yes. Like any developer, like any good developer should. It's our fault for not buying more loot boxes. 9 handcrafted world 6 more, please, we know better. Yeah. I think I was watching Queen Prince Gaming today. The guy you told me about, Arians. And he was mentioning like how we're already shifting speech to excusing Fallout 76. Ah. Shit. This content is all over the place. I have some good thoughts. Yep. I mean, I like people who have different discourse. Of course, I'm not going to agree with everything they say, but the contrarian voice needs a spot, and I like listening to it. Because otherwise, it's always the same stuff that's like in every news site. People get less mad over time. They don't need to be mad, they just need to not excuse it. The shock is over. Now the people who are still playing it are people who like it. Yeah, but... And that interview that Todd Howard gave, like, we knew it wasn't going to be a high Metacritic game, and we knew it's not how we launch, is that what it's at the end, like all that stuff. It's like, how do you dare say that after people paid for the game, not before? Not like, hey, because what you're basically saying is we're putting out something shitty, you're going to buy it, and then maybe we'll finish it. But this, we knew this was the case, but coming right out and saying it, that makes it even worse. Why would they say that before the game is out? No, they don't say it before the game is out. They don't launch the game until it's good. People still playing it don't have the resources to make a better decision? Probably. Every game has a devoted fan base. It's crazy. I bet even Anthem has people. It does. Heard about that interview, but I don't got the stomach to watch. But yeah, I understand. What did I miss? What game is what? Fallout 76. Shouldn't have said it at all. No, they should have launched a good game. That's what they should have done. There would be no need to say it if the game was good. What did they say about it? Doing good. How are you, Artie? What game are we talking about? Fallout 76. How am I? Ah! Todd Howard gave an interview saying that they always knew the game wasn't ready. They always knew the game wasn't going to be what people expect of a Fallout. And then you have like the E3 presentation where he's like 16 times the detail through like traditional Fallout experience. What? Fallout is hot garbage. Sorry, folks. E3 is supposed to sell you on the game? Yes, but it's false advertising and that's a crime. So, sorry, Cyan. Todd Howard wanted dumbasses to give him money. He did. Fallout New Vegas, can't dislike that game. Not even made by Bethesda. I love the potential of Fallout. I love the writing of Fallout. I just don't get how people thought 76 would be good. I don't get that either, though. There's a button, push it, yes. Would have been a good game if they did single-player RPG made by Obsidian. Yeah, everyone was expecting that. Everyone was like, maybe they're gonna have the Fallout New Vegas for Fallout 4, right? And now, what did they do? They made a battle royale for the game with the worst shooting mechanics this generation. Yay. '76 would have been okay if they did an actual story, not just audio logs. They're doing it now, 1 year later after people gave them money. And people clapped for it. NPCs, quest line, what, like, wow. What were people playing? No Man's Sky all over again? Yeah, I guess. No Man's Sky had ambition though. This one is just empty. Bethesda did not bite more than it can chew. They could chew it if they actually wanted to.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
So it better. People forget how shitty it was at launch. Was it actively bad, or was it just not what they promised? Which games are released good? Do they have to be fixed to be good? Well, now you want to live in 1998, Cyan. No Man's Sky was good enough to platinum at launch. Naming planets silly shit like Butthead Prime 69 made me chuckle. Wow. Yeah, I think what I saw of No Man's Sky was more like, okay, this is disappointing. And not what they promised. But what was there wasn't actively bad, like Fallout 76. It's just boring and uninteresting. Launch was cataloging plants and animals and farming rocks. Yeah, boring and uninteresting. Activating the enhanced 3D scanner. Please place the material you wish to have scanned on the scanner portion of this machine. Yeah, it was a different kind of lie. Fallout is actively bad. Besides, they leak your credit card information when they're trying to apologize to you. Just the layout and pacing now makes it feel engaging and relatively rewarding as you progress and leave planets in your wake. Okay. Yeah, I'm never a survival game guy, so... You didn't purposely leak your information, David? Well, I'm not saying they did it on purpose. They still did it, though. If you kill a man and it's not on purpose, does that mean it's okay? Not the same crime? I know. But if you do something wrong, what I mean is, if you do something wrong, you still did it. Do you deserve to be forgiven? Do you deserve to not be punished at all just because it wasn't on purpose? Okay, I guess he's not coming here. Ah, really? This one's gonna get me too. Funniest thing I saw was that clip of Kyle who played Fallout 76 with a random girl in game. Quit the game and she responded to him through the game voice. What? What if you were trying to put a fire out? So you and your friends grab fire grenades? No, Melty, no, bad. I don't endorse this kind of behavior, Melty. That hurts. He was closed, but she could still hear him talking to his stream. Oh, she could still hear him? That's crazy. I did not know that. Closed the game and was like, oh, I should have friended her, and she responded, oh, I already had on you. They really did a number on that game. Where's the infinite ammo? I don't know. Feel like I'm too mean on this stream and too kind at the same time? No, you're only mean. Stop respawning, guys. Yeah, I can't get angry at games anymore. You can get angry at games, you can't get angry at people. Still play everything I want to, only continue playing things I have fun with. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Cannot proceed from this side. Just giggle and snore at the industry 300 days out of the year. Yeah, but to do that, you need to be informed about what's happening. Just tired of getting angry? Then don't get angry. Don't buy the games. Yeah, but you need to be informed to know what games to not buy. Informed does not mean mad. I know. I told you not to be mad. Wish the multiplayer in that was better. I totally just stick around with you. Is the multiplayer not good? The audio is really weird in this version. Is Dauntless good? I have no idea. Shit, thought I wouldn't make it here. It's fine, it's just not like, hey, your buddy's here to do things, huh? With them, it's more like, hey, you're both on this massive mountain, good luck staying together. Okay. If you've played Monster Hunter World, Dauntless is laughable? Hmm. If I describe Dauntless as Fortnite Hunter Village compared to Monster Hunter World? Okay. TTID card? I don't remember this. Do you like Monster Hunter World, JJ? ID card from an Umbrella employee. Which one? The word NTC0394 is written on it. That's not a word. Enjoy it a lot? Okay. I'm worried about my ammo. Very worried. Should not have killed all those zombies back there. Oh, you can climb? What is this sound? Die? Four more bullets. What the hell is this sound? Shit. No, don't take it. These pistols are saving my life here. Oh, dead. Ah, shit. No. Oh, thanks. Damn. Just 15 bullets. I'm really getting fucked here. Where did you play Monster Hunter, JJ? Yeah, I guess Fortnite becomes super different as it goes on with every update. And that's why they crunch. 'Cause they're always updating it so much. Still the same crap. The only new thing is other vehicles based on the same switch-ups. Do feel so bad for that team, as I've said. No! I need ammo! Really, 3 times. Oof. I've gotten worse at Resident Evil, clearly. But yeah. One day we'll play Fortnite again. And then mass suicide. Use it now. Ah, right. Because you can do that now. Forgot about that. Please no. I know. Has the mechanics gone to waste? How is the horde mode? Security lock system is active. Enter an employee ID to activate the unlocking device. Please enter your ID number. Oh shit. It's boring. Well. Who am I to question that? Hacks. How is writing it in chat a hack? Using resources outside the game? You never use the piece of paper? In TC 03 94. ID verification has been confirmed. Security lock system is deactivated. The ID card is no longer useful. Discard the ID card? Yes. You had a one job, chat? Chat fucked up. Again. Danger. Could have nuked chat. Can't sabotage the streamer's experience, I'll have to find another one. Can't carry the world on our backs, Echo. They need to grow. Well, I don't want to disappoint you, but I don't know if you can purge my messages. Toilet is made out of marble. That's nice. The waterway piping is broken. Let's try. Let's not. Secured by a simple lock. I could open this if I had a lockpick. Right. Okay. Time for saving. Which memory card should I save in, guys? Wow, I saved in the palace save room. That is strange. Who would ever save in a save room? The audio was kind of fucked up, but I can't help but notice that this game is not as fucked up dark as the PS3 remaster. I don't even know if I can call that a remaster. More of a port. Earthenware pot, an elaborate floral design is drawn on it. Okay. Projection screen is down. model fighter plane is displayed here. Visual references are placed here. War seems to be the primary theme. Model battleship is displayed here. A jewel modeled after an ant is displayed here. There's a button below. Push the button. Yes. Yay, creepy incest. We love it. Archaic military items are stored here. Decorations are on display here. Guns from many countries are on display here. And the steering wheel is displayed here too. A pair of gold luggers are displayed here. Take them, yes. And now I die, right? Alright. Thanks. Thanks for the trophy. I missed this red herb. Should I go to the naval thing? Yeah, that's... all the other doors are locked. So I can go to the military base or to the submarine base.
Yeah! Help me!
Right.
Steve?
Dumbass? Dumbass, where are you? Bonsoir. Hello, Full Metal fan. How are you? Steve. God damn it, Steve. Steve is suffering. There's a message on the control panel. When 2 pairs complete, my anger will subside. Operated. Yes, there are switches. Push which switch? C and E.
That was too close. But I found something, thanks to you. Looks cool, huh?
Oh, I need those. Give them to me.
You gotta be kidding. I found it and I'm keeping it. Fine. Let's make a deal. I'll trade you for something fully automatic.
How about you eat a dick?
See you around, Claire. Adios.
Hey, wait, Steve!
Been great to sleepless. I am good. I am good. Haven't seen you in a long time. How's life been treating you? Dude, you gotta tell me when it's good for you to watch the games you asked for. Never trust Steve. Well, not this one, clearly.
Redfield! How dare you interfere with my operation?
What are you talking about?
You let yourself be captured so you could lead your people to this base!
I have no idea what you're babbling about.
You don't fool me! I am Alfred Ashford, commander of this base.
Oh? You must be one of Umbrella's lower-level officers if you're in command of a backwater base like this one.
How dare you! The Ashford family is among the world's first and finest. My grandfather is one of the original founders of Umbrella, Inc. Now tell me, why have you attacked this installation?
Attacked?
Shortly after you arrived, my base was attacked. You must have informed your people of its location.
I still don't follow you. I really don't know anything about that.
Unacceptable! How can you deny it? My base has been destroyed. And thanks to you, the experimental T-virus was released, creating countless zombies and monsters. Tell me, who do you work for? Who sent you?
Is that a laser sight or a scope?
Have it your way, then. You're just a rat in a cage anyway. I'll be sure to keep you entertained before I dispose of you.
This guy's voice actor is a straight up legend. Yes. Had a lot of work and examiner related stuff to do. Exams? Sort of awful. There's a very real chance I wasted 4 years of my life studying law if I fail my exams this time. Well, it's never a waste, right? You can take them again. It's just gonna cost you more money. Which sucks. The laugh gets me every time. It's a legendary laugh. This sound is so weird. don't remember that sound ever even existing. Is that supposed to be the flies, though? Turn the steering wheel, let's go. Not what I expected. There's a sight pack. You can carry more items if you equip this. Equip the sight pack. Yes. Yes, indeed. Move the lever, right. Yeah, great banter. Not great banter. Full Metal Fan, you gotta tell me when it's okay for me to play one of the things you asked for. Bad move. Shit. Really? Starting September, August, pretty much free from law stuff. That would be a great time. Oh, okay, I can wait. Baggage and similar items have been placed here. So, when are your exams taking place? Oh, come on. So device powers the boarding lift. Push the switch. to July, it's fine too. Enemies are my enemies. Exams are entirely in July. Okay. Starting Friday next week though. Well, I wish you good luck. That's been a long way coming though. Is this still law school or is it like a bar exam? How's Retro Evil? It's great, but I'm shit. I got worse in this. It's the first state exam? Okay. Completely blocked by the load. Gotta blow that load, guys. Control panel for the shutter. The markings above the keyhole read K402. Notice that your skill did not improve. It got worse, man. Totally got worse. I haven't played this in way too long. The bullets are just flying off. You are born with skill? You are? There's a lever. Move the lever. Ah. Does it not have a shadow? Oh, it does. "3D printing is fun. Doing a legged curvy bronze statue next. Oh no. I should forget that atrocity even exists. Wait, a legged Kirby? Or a Kirby with feet? Personal question, how many platinums you got? 55. Holy, that's not a lot. Proudest one, Final Fantasy IX. Got 3 or 4, total noob. Which ones do you have? You're gonna laugh? Is it all Telltale games? Card key shining in silver. You can use this at the military training facility. Okay. Infamous 1, 2, Second Son, and Saints Row 3. Oh, those are all legit plats. No plat is laughable? That is not true. I have laughable platinums. When you have Mr. Masagi and my name is Mayo. It's laughable. Which ones? All require some form of skill? Absolutely not. Oh, Echo! Echo, tell me something. Is my next milestone on PSN profiles 75 or 100? Had a lot of fun with the Infamous games, as you can tell. I have not finished any of the Infamous games. But I thought Festival of Blood looked amazing. I actually wanted to stream Infamous 1 pretty soon. One is your favorite? Okay. Festival of Blood doesn't have any trophies, right? Trophies, not trophies. I mean platinum. Doesn't have a platinum. I never picked up this herb. Just additional golds. That fly sound is just the worst fly sound I've ever heard. Full Metal fan, you should check out Mr. Masagi and tell me that's a dignified platinum. Chippy Nuts, you can look at my profile. No? There's a milestone for 75 platinums? Asking me about stuff that happened almost 3 years ago? Well, but you have your profile, so you can go and check. You don't need to remember. Humble bragging here. The Echo? Yeah. I think I'm gonna go like this. Got almost 100 platinums in 3 years. You play a lot and you buy a lot of shit games that have easy platinums. I'm pretty sure you would platinum the one I'm working on in like a heartbeat. Like that. I have to spread it out because I don't enjoy it as much. Haven't played 100 games in 3 years? Yeah. What's with the giant worms in Resident Evil? Got 700 hours in Counter-Strike? Holy shit. Oh, wow. I deemed this trophy non-laughable. Mr. Masashi? Really? It involves some sort of brain power? It does? What about My Name is Mayo? It doesn't involve any brain power. Let's be honest. Our other mod, Throw 7, is over 300 platinum? Yep. Throw 7 is the platinum god. I mean, Echo is he a game journalist? No. He's some sort of manager on a company. He has a real job. He's actually a boss. Stationery and related supplies. There's nothing useful here. There's nothing useful here. Ah, the bowgun. My Name is Mayo requires stamina, so non-laughable. It doesn't. You can do it in different days. You can spray it out. There's a Guardians of the Galaxy game. Yeah, Telltale. RIP. There appears to be no one around. A red picture is hanging in the back. 1125. Can't see the number from here. Yes, I can. 1125. Emergency. Door lock system activating. The door says bio-experiment room. Normal air. I can't enter the pass number.
contamination detected. Level 3. Emergency shutters will close. All personnel evacuate immediately.
That was close.
Green Fandango is really easy, so I've heard. Bonus points, great game. I gotta play that. Playing the whole game with 10 controls is the hardest trophy. I'm playing with 10 controls right now. Sure, David's used to it. Not in Green Fandango, but I'm very used to 10 controls, yes. I actually like them. Like 10 controls? Yep. Although I like the best of both worlds. Which is a Resident Evil Remake Remastered. Ah, bullets! I don't have any more bullets. My name is Mayor requires stamina, non-laughable. I saw it. It doesn't. I said it doesn't require stamina. Because you can do it in different days. Map of this building is shown on the monitor. Seems I can print it out. Didn't know it came through? Yes, it did. 3 times. And I had answered you. Oh shit. Goosebumps the game, 1 hour platinum. Yeah, but that's shit. My Name is Mayo is an amazing art form. Art piece. It's shit. I mean, it's great. Storage, what? Storage warehouse, it's locked. It seems I need a special key to release the lock. I do? I feel like I'm just wasting resources. Chess book. I don't know if I remember which one that is. Vending machine. I'm not thirsty right now. My name is Mayo, 25-minute plat. Yeah, not dedication, no. Gotta give me some bullets, game. I can't go on like this. More arrows? Wow, who am I? The green arrow? Hit CW shit show? I mean TV show. Sauna. There's a lot of hot hair inside. A lot of hot hair in a sauna? I would never have expected that. The valve is attached to the water pipe. Shut the valve. Take the key with tag. This device seems to control the water current. It's broken. Alright. Not sure I asked you this before. Have you played any Yakuza games? I've tried out 1, 2, and 3. No, I tried 1 and 3. But Yakuza 6 Platinum? Do you not have the Platinum for the other ones, Echo? Small key made of steel with the word storage. Playing Yakuza 0 right now. Pretty great stuff. So I've heard. Are you playing on Steam? Yes, PC. Please, bullets. Don't need this key anymore. Discard, yes. Well, I'll take that instead of bullets, sure. That's even better. There's so much stuff I want to play. I think my next game is going to be Minecraft Story Mode Season 2. Because the episodes are going to be discontinued this month. There's an indentation on the indigo blue plate. I don't need to do a barrel roll. Plucked from the other side, okay. The relief is curved, it looks very old. Ah, bullets, finally. Work clothes are hung here. They must have spent their off hours here. Take the hemostatic. Alright, we're saving this. That on the box. Wait, I don't have any sprays? Alright. I found one. Found one in the other place, with the metal checkpoint. Let's do another save. This one I'm playing for real, even though I'm being shitty. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick break and I will be right back to continue playing this. We are about to take control of Steve. So, yeah, time to waste some bullets. Finally. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Let's keep this game rolling with our barely held together stock of ammo. I have a lot of arrows, but arrows are shit against zombies.
Welcome, Claire. Consider the area you are in a special playground I have prepared just for you. Please try and keep me amused, and do not disappoint me by dying too soon. I so want to enjoy this.
I remember this game has a line that that I know would totally not pass today's standards of outrage culture. Because I remember Claire calls Alfred a cross-dressing freak. Door is locked. Can't open it. Simpler times, indeed. Indeed. There's a submachine gun. It isn't loaded. Take the submachine gun? Why not? There's ammo for the submachine gun. Amazing. Z-Bender Snatch. Oh wow, I thought he died so much faster. I got hurt a lot. Shit.
Yeah, that felt good. Don't worry, Claire. Your knight in shining armor is here.
You wish. But thanks for the help.
See? This is why you need me. I got your back.
Whatever.
Of course you do.
Take these.
Machine guns? For me?
You know the deal, in exchange for your Lugers.
Okay, okay. This thing is too cool. Yes! Now this is my kind of weapon. All right! Huh? Hey, this thing's empty. You cheated me.
Yours are empty too.
Up there. Plenty of ammo, just for you.
Way up there?
Give me a boost and I'll get it for you.
All right, all right.
Skimmeist.
My back! You're heavier than you look. Hurry up!
Happy now?
That's one clip.
What?
Now that your knight has made his appearance, he can join you in your descent into death.
Okay, let's do it! Wait here, Claire. Time to test out my new toy.
Jackass. I did not want to do that. That smile though. I was trying to click this. A card reader, indigo blue in color. It's electronically locked. This cannot be used with submachine gun, so I don't care. Great. There's a handgun part placed on the work desk. It cannot be used with a submachine gun. Alright. Just clearing the route for Claire.
You still have plenty of ammo. You don't have to worry about holding back.
That's a trophy I didn't know I needed. I should look at the list. Liberate a changed man. Counter a former star's captain. Flatten an unstoppable enemy. Defeat the nameless man and the suffering. Begin the search for your sister. And then the queen delivers some medicine to a man in need. Okay. Get the rocket launcher? No. Say farewell to your fallen comrade? Sure. Hidden. A ranking in a battle game with Claire, of course. Oh, you added trophies to this, huh? Oof. I should have looked at the trophies. Over the grid, there's an indigo blue card reader, which I do not have. Breaker may fail due to overload. In case of failure, raise the lever as illustrated. The ventilation device will resume operation.
It was dirty work, but this area is now clean. See? You can depend on me. You see? This thing is a lot more reliable than any person.
Than people? Steve, what were you doing here? Who brought you here and where is your family?
Shut up! I don't want to talk about it!
Hey, I need those bullets.
Steve.
Jackass.
Never mind. Let's get going.
He's gonna run out of bullets in one hand now. I must follow Steve. No, I must not. Yeah, but I've been tossed around a lot today. Seems that I can't descend from here. Shit.
Claire, are you okay?
Steve, behind you!
no.
What's wrong, Steve? Shoot him!
Wait! I can't! No!
Steve!
No! Ah!
And people want Carlos to die?
Steve.
The one guy that was always helpful?
Father. Father. Father.
And not whiny?
Dad used to work for Umbrella. Tried to steal information, intending to sell it off to the highest bidder. He was caught. Mom was killed, and we were sent here.
Oh, Steve.
Too fucking bad.
He was a fool to do something so reckless. So stupid.
It's okay now. Just rest.
Sounds like you take after him. Both are a piece of shit. Should leave him alone for now. Steve's father, he's obviously dead. What do you mean, obviously? Large-sized relief. The imagery appears to be telling a legend. My Daddy's a Zombie sounds like a straight-to-VHS sitcom. It sure does. The lift. The battery has been removed. And scrap is blocking the battery outlet. Then remove it. Even locked the door. Okay. The zombies respawned. Oh. You're on the first floor. Go to which floor? So the second is blocked off, right? Ah, no. Okay. It is, but these didn't respawn. That wasn't the same place. I can't get there and I can't get here. Let's go to B1. Although it looks like I should have more inventory room before going there. Maybe I should go right now. Yeah, let's not. So we have a few things that we can do. This room. Take the eagle plate. Ashford family's crest. An eagle grasps a gold halberd. The indigo blue plate portion appears to be made of a special alloy. Seems to be a picture of this room. Man's portrait is displayed here. There's actually some new zombie comedy out now with Bill Murray and Adam Driver. I wonder if that's nice. Or anything close to nice. Is it Zombieland? No, Zombieland is an old one. No, it's called The Dead Don't Die. Shitty, shitty, shitty. I do think they're making a second Zombieland, yes. But it's not Zombieland, no. No, really? Ugh. When am I meeting Wesker? Oh, what? Oh shit. Please die. There's another one. Oh, he's up top. What? Oh, I'm trapping myself in here. Long time no see. Hi, muchacho. Hello, Berthier. How are you? Oh wow, get fucked. My bullets! My poor little bullets! That's a tumble. I don't even know what to do. Woke up 2 minutes ago. Stupid influenza. Oh, you're sick? Is that? It's okay. It's not that active anymore. It's after midnight here. It's 5 a.m. for me, so yeah, I get that. Are you not that active after midnight, or just in general? But yeah, I'm doing good. Still on my streams. The grind is still going. Just having no time for after midnight streams anymore. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Probably have to wake up at the responsible time. Oh shit. Those are not the dodges I planned, but I'll take them. I'll absolutely take them. Have you been playing anything nice lately, Berthier? Any new responsibilities at work? Usually I should work now. Is it also that hot in Portugal? No, no. Actually, it's it rained today. I am not killing any of these guys anymore. I need the bullets more than I need the heals. I think. Should pay the water shamans too. They need... You need rain. Yeah, I can imagine.
What are you doing here? Hemostatic medicine. How kind of you. Thanks.
Here, let me help you with that.
Thanks, but I can take care of myself. Just go.
Keep it. It was a gift from my brother, but...
Thanks. Here, let me give you this in return. You might need it later on. Now go. Don't worry about me.
Never played this Resident Evil. It's pretty good. Not as good
Leave
as...
me alone.
I would say it's not as good as the ones that came before it, but it's pretty close. Okay, now we have the lockpick. And I don't remember what I can use it on. Yay. Do you play a waifu? I do play a waifu. I can play a waifu in every other Resident Evil too. Ah, come on. My dodge game is just so bad right now. Claire's a special waifu? Even the zombies recognize this? Ah, they're giving me a bad time. Now, can I use the emblem? I wonder if I can use the emblem. No, leave me alone. Card reader, silver in color. I can't go back this way. Shit. No, 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 no. Ugh. Did I not pick this up? I guess not. Mr. Worm. I don't need any worms. Let's try this again. No, oh, come on. So you don't need to kill Mr. Worm? You don't kill it, you just make it go away. So I'd rather wait and actually kill it when you can kill it. Bullets are expensive. Expensive? They're not expensive at all. Because you can't buy them. They're rare. Very rare. Only in this game? What? Resident Evil 3 gave you bullets like candy? I think that's easy mode though. I think. But you're not wrong. There's a handgun part placed on the work desk. Cannot be used with the M93R. Really? Secured with a simple lock. Use the lockpick. Yes, lock has been released. Of course it has. I wasn't expecting to not modify my gun. Stick the grenade rounds. all of that is done. Yes. I can't go in any of these. This is the Resident Evil I finished the least. I must have finished it like once on Dreamcast, once on PlayStation 2, once on PlayStation 3, and that's it. And that's if I finished it on PlayStation 2. I know I finished on Dreamcast and PS3. No worming into this stream. No! Don't slap the waifu. Don't slap the wife. No, no. That is wrong. Slapping waifus is not okay. Secured by simple lock. Use the lockpick. Yes. Nice. I think I'm gonna use these on the Bandersnatches. I mean, what else am I gonna use them for, right? There's something I need to go try out. So I'm gonna save again. And I might as well take the things, the exploding arrows. Since I'm probably going to reset. I don't know what I should start using my bowgun on. It's just shit in everything. Every scenario. What the hell is Wesker? Yeah. Get fucked. I don't mind killing them if they don't respawn. Card reader, silver and gold. This one was silver too, right? Yeah, exactly. What's here? This weapon really is trash. Okay, great. Take the emblem card. Yes. Emblem card. It's a card key shining in indigo blue. Can use this at the military training facility. The door is locked and you can't open it? Oh. Trash. There really isn't a thing in which this bowgun is great at. Which is a shame. Look at that. I have one inventory slot. What am I doing? Shouldn't even go here. Right, this has a slot, but it's on the other side of the gate. This one has a slot that I can use. With a grenade launcher inside. And a door. Ah, shit! You son of a bitch. Switchboard. It's tightly sealed. I can't operate it. Switch is broken. What about here? Antibacterial work clothes are stored here. Automatic door is locked. I can't enter. Okay. Appears to have been destroyed violently. It's possible that the T-virus leaked from here. Sounds like not a good place to be. There's no power for a turntable? I want that thing. How do I restore power? That can't be it, but... I don't know if there's anything I can do right now. I don't think so. There's clearly explosive arrows, or explosive arrow sauce in that box. This area needs a box. Really hard. Let's go to the second floor and open the door. And we can leave the cards at home. Or maybe discard the cards? No, I can't. It is unfortunate, but I can't. The albinoid description: a creature which is created by injecting the T-virus into the genes of a salamander. Characteristics: similar to a normal amphibian, an albinoid's body will change as it grows with age. When young, an albinoid is small in size, but it can grow over 7 feet in a very short time frame. They possess high mobility and are able to discharge electricity. These characteristics are most notable when they are underwater in their adult form. Right. They sound lovely. Well, the lock has been released, finally. Wait, no, there's a box right here. This won't open ever. I am really clutching this. Okay. Now I have enough inventory space to grab all this crap in here. And to hopefully don't die. And no, I'm not gonna die, but hopefully don't get bitten. Really? Biohazard breakout in the bioexperiment room. Switch the security monitor. Oh, shit. There's a number. 1126 is written here. Bioexperiment room has finished ventilating. Alright. Pass number door lock system has been enabled. Wait. 1126. Yeah, guys, that's what I thought. I don't want to play with you anymore. I don't need to go back there. I don't remember which keycard I need though, so I'll take both, I guess. A weapon that size, a bowgun that size, is really tough to reload, and this one doesn't even have a reload animation. It's like you have 200 arrows just stacked on top of each other, ready to fire at all times. little unrealistic compared to the rest of the game. No longer need the biohazard card. Discard it? Yes. I checked everything here, didn't I? The door lock system active. Enter the pass number. And the first digit, 11. 11. I mean, 1, 1, 2, 6. Experimental objects may have been put inside. It's cracked. Maybe something escaped through the crack? He's already dead. There's nothing useful. There's nothing useful. Take the skeleton picture. Yes. Oh shit!
Detected.
I forgot about this.
Emergency shutters will close. All
Bye.
evacuate immediately.
Doesn't seem to be working right now. Can't seem to open it. Oh. Guys, you gotta let me through. I'm always hurt. Locked again. Oh, I guess I do have to go back through there. Maybe. I could go around it. Not sure it's worth it though. Okay, zombies. That wasn't bad. We're on the second floor. Go to which floor? First. What? Oh, great. Fuck you. Right. Take the gold key. Memorial plate. There's some writing on it. Dedicated to the training facility's completion. December 8th, Alfred Ashford. It's a diorama modeled after this facility. There's a hole to put something in. Secured with a simple lock. Use the lockpick. Yes. Ooh, a first aid spray. Don't mind if I do. Okay, I need that model tank. Oh, come on. That is orange. Getting out of here, through this door. It's closer. And I've had it with walking in circles for ages. So these guys stayed dead? That was very important. Okay. Guess we are continuing this save. It's locked. Use the gold key. Yes. Lock has been released. You don't need this key anymore. Already? Wow. This is the Ashford family puzzle, isn't it? completely broken. Pure white candlestick. Something is written on the base. In memory of Alexander Ashford's succession, whatever. Same child seen on the projector film. There's a message written onto the picture. Trace the Ashford legacy. Reveal the true master. There's a button below. Push the button. No. I'm gonna look this up because I don't care enough. And there is this one. It doesn't vary. It's always the same. Resident Evil, Ashford, family puzzle. Woman with tea set. The beautiful woman holding a tea set. There's a button below. Man with twins. Middle-aged man is with red hair twins. Tea set is placed on the table. There's a button below. Push it. Red-haired man with tea set. Picture of a red-haired man. An earthenware plate. Ah, no. Red-haired man is holding a tea set. There's a button below. Push it. Yes. Now the red-haired man with a plate. Man with vase. Picture of the man. A pure white candlestick is also illustrated. No. It's a man's portrait. An earthenware vase is also illustrated. Okay. Now the man with candlestick. And the main picture of Alfred as a kid. There we go. Take the earthenware vase. I really wanted this vase. Let's see if it has any shit inside. There appears to be something inside. Take it. The Queen's aunt's object was in the vase. How did I know? Genius. Either that or I played it before. Let's put all this shit back. Old photo stand is placed here. There's a fireplace. It does not appear to have been used recently. Please give me those gun bullets. I really need them. An antique music box. Something is written on the memo. First digit, left, right. Left, right. Right, right, right. Does not reset while maneuvering. There's no power going to it. Turn the computer on. Yes. We've seen this before. Someone really likes this video. Smart move. Thank you for the raid. Holy shit. That is a gigantic raid. How are you doing? Please enter the password. The password? I don't know the password. People from Smart Moves raid. What is the password? How are you doing, Smart Move? How is your stream? Hello, Byron TV. Hello, Shadow Me. Hello, Franz. Frank? Franks. Hello, Super Andrade. How are you? Umbrella? No, it's four letters or 4 words. Outsmartega is the pass. That's not 4 words. I'm doing good. How are you? What were you playing? Raid is the pass. Let's try it. What if it was? It's not. Nothing happens. Damn it. I passed out. Hunt Showdown. Ah, that's still going? Pass number memo. No, this is another memo. This is another pass. Doing good, man. I was playing some Hunt Showdown, had some fun. How much of that did you play? How long do you go every day? Yeah, today was kind of short. I think I can't remember. Let me check. Okay. That's for the other thing. Short. Like 9 hours. Today was 8 hours. Usually I go for between 8 to 12. Wow. That is beefy, man. Did some Apex before Hunt. Hunt was really fun though. Okay. That is a long time to stream. How many days do you stream a week? Well, that was a good try. I thought it would be on the reverse of the card. Damn, I don't know where the code is. I'm just gonna look for it online because that's how scummy I am. Try to do every day. Had to take a day off yesterday. Was really burned out. Yeah, I can imagine. 12 hours. I can imagine burning out. What the hell is the password here? Resident Evil Code Veronica. Already misspelled it. Veronica. Computer. Password. $1971. Oh, okay. Need to get some sleep, guys. Have a good night, Chadomi. Have a good night. Thank you for rating. I don't have a job at the moment, so I'm trying my best on Twitch. Oh, I understand. What did you study for? 1971. That was it? I already forgot. Yes. Incoming. Wow, he took 3 arrows? Son of a bitch. So go into my bed. Not feeling good. Okay. Have a good night, Worth here. Hope you can still manage to get some rest. I've done high school only in science and technology. Still wondering about taking a degree. Okay. Hope it goes away soon. Yeah, I hope you feel better. Well, I should tell you that taking a degree is important. Yeah, I studied. Oh, shit. I have a degree in social media and oh fuck. And like multimedia education, whatever that means. Right? Okay, I killed the Bandersnatches. I think I'm going back and saving. And that's gonna be all for me as well. I hear you. Hopefully it turned out well for you so far. Go to bed. I should look something up before going to bed, because I think I am missing a file, and there's trophies for that. How many years was the degree? Wait, I'm interested. Yeah, no worries. It was 4 years when I started. But then we got the changes with the Bologna Accord, and it became 3 years. This game has a nice atmosphere. This game is great. Still the worst of the fixed camera angles Resident Evil. Mainline Resident Evil. But that's not saying much, because they're all great. Okay, so I can save here. You studied at Spain? No. The Bologna Accords are something... Italy. Yeah, I was about to tell you that wouldn't be Spain anyway. But that's a European thing. That's something that the European Union agreed upon, that basically made it so every degree is 3 years, every master's degree is 2 more years, so that there's like some equivalency between all the degrees and master's degrees in all of the European Union. So that made my degree way less interesting, to be fair. Where's my PlayStation Trophies website? Resident Evil Code. Sounds cool? Well, it's not that common knowledge, I guess. It should be because of Bolognese pasta and pizza. All right. What are the missable trophies here? Looking for the information. I go to bed. Have a good night. Have a good night, Shadowme. Thank you for rating. And if you need information about the degree, I can help you out. Sure. I'm basically done for today. I'm just looking to see if there's some things that I missed that I want to get out of the way right now. So, what I'm worried about is the files. There are trophies for getting all the files. which never existed before. Collect all blue files in the story. Playing manual. User's manual. Why are they not in order? Facts on the facility access application. This? That's probably it. TG01 product description. Yes. Memo on the pass number. Message to new family member. New family master. That's not Chris. Oh. Report enhanced anti-decay alloy. I guess that's it. There's 2 more. Looks like there's room for more than 2. Alright, prisoner's diary, secretary's note. Okay. I'm not missing any. Punk's report. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we can save. I should have this open for tomorrow. Otherwise I'm gonna get I'm gonna miss a file and not be able to come back. I'm head off to bed as well. Getting tired and have a long day ahead of me tomorrow. See you around, David. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good night, smart move. Like I said, I'm quitting too. I really was just seeing if I needed to clean something up before signing off or not. This game is a really tough platinum, by the way. Absolutely not something I'm gonna get. Just having some fun and getting some trophies out of it though. The collectibles I gotta get, right? The high ranks? Hell no. But yeah. You get some rest. I'm gonna get some rest too. So, thank you all for watching. Have a great night. And I'll be back tomorrow with more Resident Evil Code Veronica. Goodbye.